twisted your ankle and then limped for days because it never got the care it needed? Well, what if I told you your body reacts the same way to emotional pain and trauma? It stores it until you deal with it. And if you don't, that emotional limp, it becomes your new norm. Welcome to my channel where it's not about perfection. It's about being real. It's about awareness, growth, and showing up as your authentic self, even when it's messy. So let's get real. Most people are walking around with pain, tension, anxiety, fatigue, and think it's just life. But your body, it's screaming messages you've been taught to ignore. Emotional wounds you never treated are showing up as physical symptoms. Let me explain why. When you roll your ankle, your body responds instantly with inflammation and pain. You can't walk properly. You're forced to rest or risk making it worse. You see a doctor, maybe get x-rays, and depending on the severity, you begin rehab. But here's the truth. The doctor doesn't heal your ankle. You do. You create the right conditions for healing: rest, support, physio, gentle movement, and over time, your body repairs itself because that's what it's built to do. Now imagine emotional trauma works the same way. A breakup, betrayal, abandonment, shame, or abuse. It hits you like a sudden misstep. But instead of pausing to tend to the wound, we keep going. We bury the pain. We suppress it. We numb it. But your body doesn't forget. It stores the experience because it didn't get the space to heal. The body tightens, adapts, compensates, and over time, that suppressed emotional pain starts showing up as physical anxiety, fatigue, back tension, headaches, gut issues, even illness or autoimmune symptoms. Healing doesn't happen by ignoring the pain. It happens by becoming more conscious of it. Just like you'd care for a physical injury, you must learn to create the right inner environment for your emotional wounds to heal. This starts by becoming present to your body, listening to the sensations, asking, what is the tension trying to tell me? What am I still holding here? When you tune in and respond with curious compassion, conscious expression, care, breath, movement, and emotional safety, the body once again can do what it's always designed to do: heal itself. Studies from Harvard Medical School show that trauma literally reshapes your biology, impacting the nervous system, immune functions, and even our postures and breathing. Your body remembers what your mind tries to forget. Trauma is not just an emotion. It lives in your cells, in your tissues, in your nervous system. It's not in your head, it's in your body. And until it's gently released, it lingers. One surprising truth: unresolved emotional pain can actually contribute to weight gain. That extra weight may not be stubborn fat. It may be stored protection density from suppressed emotions and energetic heaviness your body is holding on to. So if you've been doing all the right things and still feel stuck, it's not because you're failing. It may be because your body is asking to be felt, not fixed. Healing starts with compassion and learning to listen to what your body is trying to tell you. Your body isn't betraying you. It's trying to protect you. But protection mode isn't the same as healing. So, how do you start letting go? Here are some of the ABCs for letting go that I use. A, or step 1. A, for awareness. Tune into your body. Notice the tension, the tightness, the pain. Ask, what am I holding here? Step 2, breathe. Your breath is a remote control for your nervous system and your healing. With every inhale, you have the power to calm your body. With every exhale, you can let go of what no longer serves you. As you breathe deeply, gently say, inhale peace, exhaling and releasing tension. Let your breath become the anchor, a sacred rhythm that brings you back to safety, back to presence and inner calmness and peace. Step 3, conscious expression. One of the most powerful steps in healing and personal transformation is learning to acknowledge how you are feeling without judgment or self-criticism. Step 4, get support. Energy healing, somatic work, therapy, whatever calls to you, follow the nudge. So many of us have been taught to silence our emotions, to push through, to stay positive, no matter what. But emotions aren't random, they're messengers. When you feel sad, angry, anxiety, or even numbness, your body and soul are communicating with you. Your feelings are valid, even when they're messy and uncomfortable. Those are the good ones. Those are the ones we need to pay attention to. Instead of pushing them away, pause. Name them, let them rise, honor those feelings, acknowledge them. Say, I feel happy, sad, angry, mad, whatever it might be, and it's okay to feel what I'm feeling. This is self-validation, and it's very powerful. Your intuition is your inner GPS. It's always guiding you toward healing, alignment, and truth. And your emotions, they are the signposts on the path. They reveal what needs love, what needs release, what needs to shift, what needs to be healed. To truly process what you're carrying, you need to speak the language of release. That language isn't always words. It could be movement, tears, breath, sound, journaling. You need to see what works for you. We're all different in how we constructively process our emotions. These are sacred tools that give your emotions a voice and your body a way to let go. So next time you feel overwhelmed or disconnected, try asking, what is this feeling trying to show me? What part of me needs to be heard or healed or held right now? Honor your feelings, not because they're always pleasant, because let's be honest, feelings rarely are, but because they're wise. That's why we need to listen to them. They are not the enemy. They are the way through. Your body isn't broken. It's brilliant. It remembers everything, even the things your mind tries to forget. But here's the best part. Just like it learned to protect you, it can learn to release. You don't have to live in tension, fatigue, or emotional shutdown. Your body doesn't need to be in constant tension and illness and feeling uncomfortable. You can live in perfect health. Your body is your partner in healing. Hit the subscribe button if you're ready to connect with your body, emotions, and your power. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Comment below, where in your body do you feel your emotions most? And if you're ready to go deeper, please book a one-on-one energy session with me. Let's start moving it out for good. Much love.